cooperation between the Bharatiya Janata Party in the state and the JDS. Now, BJP MLA and B.S. Yadurappa's son, B.Y. Vijendra, has spoken on the alliance aspect with the JDS, and as per him, and I'm quoting from the statement that he's made, we will join hands only to fight corruption. There is no question of joining hands with JDS now. This is what B.Y. Vijendra has said. Yadurappa also has clearly said that when it comes to fighting corruption, BJP and JDS will come together and fight against the corrupt. He also goes on to say that they will be joining hands only to fight against corruption and not anything else. As far as that is concerned, it is just to fight against the corrupt government, and by that they mean the government in Karnataka presently, which is the Congress government. And he also goes on to reiterate that there is no question of an alliance as of now.
To the people of Karnataka. It is the leadership of the Congress party which has given 5 guarantees before an assembly election. And they have assured the people of Karnataka on the day one after coming back to power, they will fulfill their promises. But today we are in 46th day. Even today, Congress government is not able to fulfill its poll promises. So Bharatiya Janata Party is demanding this government to fulfill its promises, poll promises immediately. But unfortunately, this Congress government, every day they are going on adding new conditions. Every day they are adding new conditions. So people of Karnataka, they are suffering a lot. There are a lot of confusion prevailing in the state of Karnataka. Hence, and Bharatiya Janata Party is demanding this Congress government to fulfill its promises, poll promises immediately.
Sir, also about the repealing of laws, the Congress has stated that they will repeal the anti-cow slaughter law, the anti-conversion law as well. What do you have to state in this?
Bharatiya Janata Party is not going to keep quiet in this issue. See, Bharatiya Janata Party, when it was in power, it has brought all these bills. But now, unfortunately, this Congress government, to appease the minorities in the state, they are going to cancel this bill. But Bharatiya Janata Party, we are going to fight out this case where our leadership will discuss on this issue. Definitely will take up this issue before the people of Karnataka.
Sir, B.S. Yadurappa ji today in the morning had spoken about the Yatindra Siddaramaiah tax as well. And he had stated that we will fight together with Kumaraswamy. What was this? Is this only on this issue or is he hinting at an alliance?
Yadurappa ji had clearly told when it comes to fighting against this corrupt Congress government, when it comes to fulfilling the promises given by this Congress government, we opposition party, Bharatiya Janata Party as well as JDS, will come together and fight against this Congress government. That is the only issue.
So only against corruption?
Definitely. Only against the issues against this government.
So no talks of alliance or anything?
See, Bharatiya Janata Party is the national party. Finally, they will take a decision. But as far as today is concerned, Bharatiya Janata Party as well as JDS party, we'll support. If JDS is going to fight against this Congress government, we'll also join hands. There's no harm in that. But there's no question of alliance with JDS party. That party will, High Command will take a decision.
Okay, sir, lastly, on the things that is happening in Maharashtra, we saw that Mr. Ajit Pawar has now joined the NDA. Will this be a sort of setback for the Mahagathbandhan who are all gathering together to fight against Prime Minister Narendra Modi?
See, opposition is becoming a laughing stock in the entire country. Opposition in the country, they want to come back to power in next Lok Sabha election. So that is forcing them. They are trying to come together. But what has happened in Maharashtra is purely internal politics of Sharad Pawar's party, NCP party. We have got nothing to do with that. When it comes to facing Lok Sabha elections, opposition party has no clue who is going to lead their opposition parties. But as far as Bharatiya Janata Party is concerned, the people of Karnataka, people of country, they are comfortable with the leadership of Narendra Modi ji. Not only country, entire world is accepting Narendra Modi ji as a leader. So people of country are absolutely, they are comfortable with central government, they are comfortable with Narendra Modi ji's leadership also.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And my colleague Akshara continues to be with us on the broadcast. Akshara, isn't that a very convenient statement to make by both B.S. Yadurappa and his son B.Y. Vijayendra, considering they know that Congress, after its victory of Karnataka, was way past the majority mark? So any sort of alliance with the JDS is not going to be helping the BJP in any which way.
Oh, well, the earlier statement made by B.S. Yadurappa was that they will join hands only to fight corruption and various other allegations against the Congress government. They did not make any clear statement regarding they'll be forming an alliance or not. You have B.Y. Vijayendra as well, his son, and the BJP MLA stating that, they're not joining hands. They're just fighting corruption. If they want to fight against the government, all the allegations of corruption against the Congress government, they'll be joining hands just for that. And there is no question of alliance as far as concerned now, but they will leave it to the high command, party high command, whether if they want to join hands with the JDS in fighting the Lok Sabha polls, or whether not joining hands with the JDS as well. But it's still unclear. But for now, Vijayendra has said that there is no question of alliance with the JDS. They'll only be joining hands to fight against the corruption of the Siddaramaiah government, what they claim. This all comes to the fore with the allegations made by SP Kumaraswamy, who stated that new YSP tax is being introduced by Siddaramaiah, taking the attention. They think the Siddaramaiah tax being introduced in the state of Karnataka. So in order to fight all these corruption and all the taxes being rolled out by the Siddaramaiah government, the tax for transfer allegations and all the other scams. So they'll be joining hands in order to fight this. They'll not be officially joining hands to fight the elections, is what the Vijayendra had to say.
All right. Akshara, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast with all the latest that is coming up on this story. Reactions also continue to pour in. Let's take a look.
In Karnataka, we are going to fight against this corrupt government. Whatever Kumaraswamy is telling is the truth, and I want to support Kumaraswamy's statement. And Kumaraswamy and we together will fight in future.
In this country, anything may happen. 2008, 18, 19. Anybody dreamt that my government will go collapse? Same thing in Madhya Pradesh. Same thing in Maharashtra is going on. Here also, Ajit Pawar type of person may emerge in future days. For that, actually, we have to wait and watch.
Being in opposition, they can do things together. There's nothing wrong with all that. But what we want them to do is to behave responsibly. They've always been, you don't know when they are together, when they are not together. They've done that before also. It's happened before. And they've always had understanding. They've always had adjustments. And they've formed governments together also. So it's nothing new. So today, anything can happen. In fact, JDS also might even merge with BJP. That's also possible. It's not something which is beyond the impossible.
My colleague Akshara continues to stay with us on the broadcast. Akshara, where did B.Y. Vijayendra really make this statement? Was it at the same place where the protests against the ruling Congress party in Karnataka are happening over the 5 guarantees implementation?
Well, yes, he made the particular statement at the very same protest site where still the protest is going on. Earlier in the day, B.S. Yadurappa had made a statement that they'll join hands with JDS party in order to fight against the Congress party, the corruption, what they claim is going on in the state of Karnataka. But he did not officially say that they'll join hands with the JDS in order to fight the Lok Sabha polls. And B.Y. Vijayendra, speaking to the media, has said that there is no official, they're not officially joining hands with the JDS in order to fight elections. They'll be joining hands with Kumaraswamy and various other leaders of the JDS in order to fight the corruption charges, corruption in the state of Karnataka going on here. So that's what B.Y. Vijayendra had to say. But at the very end, he also goes on to state that once again they leave it to the high command. The high command will decide if they want to join hands with the JDS or not. Then a decision will be taken. But as of today, officially there is no joining hands of the BJP with the JDS in order to fight the elections.
All right, Akshara, thank you so much for joining us with all the latest that you're picking in from Karnataka and the big fight between the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Congress.